Good morning, day 5 on the Larapinta. Brekky's on the way, sun's not yet to be seen. We're just packing up our camp. Very, very heavy dew last night, so I don't know if you see on the rocks, the water on the rocks. It was, my sleeping bag's soaking wet because of cowboy camp, so going to be an interesting day. I'm going to have to dry it somehow today, hopefully. Don't know how to pick it. Maybe the rain yesterday morning is all we can think of. Anyway, catch up with you later when the sun comes up. So we're off before sunrise this morning, climbing into the hills. Beautiful temperature, probably 15, 16 degrees, I guess. Heavy dew last night, though, like I mentioned before. And if you see over there, the sun's just starting to come up over the ridge we're climbing up onto. It looks pretty awesome. Good to be alive. So we've, after an hour of night hiking from the base of the hill, we've just made it up to the ridge that runs along to Giles Lookout. Big day today. I think I've probably said it 25 times. But yeah, we've had a 30k water carry, so we've been trying to walk in the cool. This is Ormiston Pound down there. James, if you're watching it, it's Mount Giles, mate. It looks easy from here. I don't know what you're whinging about. And that's Bowman's Gap over in the distance over there. And that's where we started a few days ago. It's Mount Sonder. And if you look down in the Morini Valley, there's a few patches. We're not sure. I was just talking to Joe. We're not sure whether it's smoke or fog. Either way, it was a damp old night with dew last night. So anyway, we're heading to that point there next. That's Giles Lookout. All right, sun's just come up. Time to start walking. I can spin around without falling over. Moon's still up over there. So we're just dropping down, really down, into a waterfall gully now. It's a steep little drop. So we just climbed out a waterfall gully, which I forgot to film, I think. And that's the problem with waterfall gully, though. These campsites are right in the head of the stream that flows in where people get their water from. So I don't like to get water here. So we just walked up that valley. We're about to go over a saddle just here. And the valley continues. Bit of shade. Sun's coming. There's clouds coming. That's nice. So we've stopped for a bit of an extended lunch break, do a bit of drying. Shade's a little bit precious. The view's not bad and there's a bit of wind to take the edge off the heat. So that's good. So we're about to swing down that valley on the right, I think. So I've been walking through this burnt section for a little while. I'm thinking this might be where the fires were about 2 months ago when they closed the trail. It virtually stops at the trail. This side's not burnt here, and that side is. It's a shame actually, because on a warm day like today, these trees would have given us a bit of shade. So, turns out we didn't go up that other pass, through that other gap. We've gone over another low saddle. Well, I'm about to go over another low saddle. And then we'll swing down through Inarlanga Pass. I reckon it'll be time for a break when we get there in the shade. Lucky today there's been a bit of wind. It's warm enough, it's probably 29, 30 degrees, but there's a bit of a kind of, probably a westerly coming in at my back, taking the edge off things a bit. So we're just dropping down into Inarlanga, I think it is, Pass. It's a pass where the Indigenous ladies used to conduct ceremonies, and the men were only, I think, allowed through for special reasons. Or maybe the men weren't allowed at all and we're allowed through because we're on the trail. There is a story behind it. And it's something to do with it's only women are allowed in it. Alright, just enjoy the break in the shade. Inarlanga Pass. Almost the perfect spot. Nice rocky shelf. Backrest, cold rock. Life's good. Alright, I'm gonna part ways with Jo soon. She's gonna go to camp. I'm gonna go out to the Ochre Pits. So that promises to be a bit of a slog for me. First of all, we're going to get through the pass. I'm probably not going to video this because it's a bit dodgy. So I'm just on the trip out to the Ochre Pits. That's Inarlanga Pass. Whoops. Where we've just come through. So Joe's gone to the camp. I'm just going on this little bit of a side trip. I'm not too sure how far it is. I think it's probably a 6 or 7 k's round trip. So it's going to make for a solid day, but it's actually it's cooled down a bit now. It's about 4:30, I guess. It's cooled down. It's nice walking. There's a nice breeze. And we're staying at Serpentine Chalet tonight. At the Serpentine Chalet dam site. It's a pretty ordinary site, I reckon. But it has got a water tank there, so that's really critical at this stage. So I'm a fair way from the ranges now. That's where I'm camping. Well, Inarlanga's the one on the left. That one there, I'm camping down there somewhere. Serpentine Chalet Dam. So I'm still on the way out to the Ochre Pits. It is a beautiful light though now. So this is the Ochre Pits. Pretty Aboriginals used to mine or quarry this stuff and use it as trading. Use the colours to trade with other Aboriginal tribes, from what I understand. Pretty amazing colours. At this time of day too, it's right on sunset. Especially with the ghost going up against it. That's a pretty amazing little spot. So I'm still making my way back to my pack. It's been nice, even at 8 k's, it's a fair walk. It's been a nice kind of little break from carrying all my gear around. And once I got back to the pack, I think it's only 2.5 k's, but it's a camp, it's not very far. So I'll still get there before dark. There's a lot of budgies around here. I saw a flock of them before. I'm thinking there's probably some water, or maybe they're going into Inarlanga Pass. Okay, back reunited with my pack, heading for back on the Larapinta, head for Serpentine Chalet Dam now. It's only a couple of k's, I think. It's about 10 past 6 now, so I should get there just on dark, which is good. Looking forward to topping up my water bowls. So I did that section from Ormiston to here. I didn't pick up water at Waterfall Gully. It's just too dodgy, I reckon. People are drinking it though. And there was water in Inarlanga Pass. I didn't need it, so I did it on about 5 litres over just over a day. We left last night about 4 o'clock from Ormiston, so done a bit, and I've done about 38 k's, I guess, between the two water points, so that's not too bad considering it's been warm. Anyway, this is probably my knock-off video, because when I get there tonight it'll all be happening in a hurry, trying to find somewhere to camp in the dark and sort everything out. So if I don't hear from you again tonight, I'll see you in the morning. I'm just passing the 2k sign. How's that for timing? All right, see you tomorrow.